Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
The latest list of male protagonists of the 2024 Golden Eagle Awards. New generation actor Cheng Yi won the championship. Wang, Yibo and Xian entered the top 3. A few days ago, Mango New Entertainment announced the results of the Audience Network selection of the Best Actor of the 2024 Golden Eagle Awards. Old actors Jin Dong, Hu Jia, Wang Kai and others unexpectedly ranked at the bottom, and new generation young actors Cheng Yi, Wang, Yibo, Xian and Bai Jingting unexpectedly became the hottest fried chickens. Unlike the Magnolia Award, there are as many as 12 nominees for the 2024 Golden Eagle Award for male protagonists. If nothing unexpected happens, the honor of Golden Eagle male protagonist will be born among them. Although Hu Ji's County Party Committee compound is very colorful, Chen Zio's The Road of Life and Dream of Hulu are also good, and Jin Dong's Bottom Line is also very exciting, but the memory of the network seems to be time-limited. The audience seems to remember the new dramas of young new generation actors more. The selection results are the most powerful evidence. Number 2 Wang Yibo. Wang Yibo can be handsome, stable and support the overall situation in The Wind Chaser, and his performance is indeed outstanding. More and more viewers have gradually realized because of The Wind Chaser that Wang Yibo is not only talented in singing and dancing, but also mature in acting skills, so he successfully won the second place, which was also unexpected. First place Cheng Yi. Cheng Yi relied on the performance of Lotus Tower and Bottom Line to win the first place. In the eyes of many netizens, Cheng Yi's rise is not accidental. His solid acting skills and deep understanding of the role allow him to be at ease in both modern and costume dramas. He is known as one of the most popular new generation of top stars and deserves the title. It is not difficult to see from the results of this online selection that the replacement of new and old actors and the preferences of the audience's tastes are changing with the times. Although the results of the online selection do not necessarily represent the judges' criteria, they will definitely affect the judges' criteria to a large extent. Number 9 Jin Dong. Jin Dong, who is experienced, handsome, and has superb acting skills, did not continue his past glory this time. The TV series Bottom Line starring him in The People's Judge in 2022 unexpectedly ranked last, which made people sigh. It seems that the entertainment industry is really competitive. If you relax a little, the latecomers will surpass you. Number 8 Zhang Wenyi. Zhang Wenyi, who has become popular since Awakening Age, won the 8th place in the final online selection with the period drama The Glory of My Father starring in 2023. And I really know Zhang Wenyi based on Longing and the recently aired The Story of the Willow Boat. I can only say that the young are formidable and the future is promising. Number 7 Zhang Ruijin and Wang Hedi. To be honest, I haven't watched Zhang Ruijin's Police Honor and Wang Hedi's Kang Lanju, but looking at the popularity on the internet, it seems that everyone has a high evaluation of Kang Lanju. And I know Zhang Ruijin because of his Snow Sword and Celebrating Union, both of which I like very much. Congratulations to the two new generation male gods for being shortlisted. Number 6 Hu Jia. Zhang Zincheng and Jin Dong are in the same situation as veteran actor Hu Jia. His performance in County Party Committee compound is not as lively as Flower or as majestic as Nirvana and Fire. It has been criticized by many viewers and its ratings have continued to decline. Besides, Flower won many awards last time, and it is actually a good story that it gave way to young actors this time. In addition, Zhang Zincheng's Genius Basic Law is impressive. Although I rarely watched his dramas before, I will pay more attention to it in the future. Number 5 Wang Kai. I like Wang Kai because of his role as Ming Cheng in The Pretender and his role as Prince Jing Zhao Jingyan in Nirvana and Fire. They are handsome and upright everywhere. I haven't watched Wang Kai's new drama The Great River either, so I'll send you my blessings here. Number 4 Chen Zio and Bai Jingting. I haven't watched Bai Jingting's South to North either, but I really like his role as Gu Jiuxi and Chang Fengdu. I haven't watched Chen Zio's The Road of Life either, but I like his Dream of Hulu. However, I like Chang Fengdu more than Dream of Hulu, just like I like Lotus Tower more than Chang Fengdu. Number 3 Xian, who once won the image of a friendly current boyfriend with Dear Beloved, has accumulated a high popularity in the hearts of the audience. This time, he has secured the 3rd place with Where the Wind Goes. Although I haven't watched either drama, as a new generation of post-90s actors, it is still commendable. Wang Yibo's real reaction in the dark moment has aroused heated discussion among netizens. Can idols also be afraid? Wang Yibo's recent adventure experience in Day Day Up has attracted widespread attention. The idol's real performance when facing the dark cave has resonated with countless netizens. His nervousness and fear let people see a different him from the glamorous image on the screen. It turns out that when facing the unknown and fear, idols are also ordinary people. This sense of reality is even more attractive than the moment when he shines on the stage, as if telling everyone has a fear of the dark in their hearts. Wang Yibo kept muttering in a low voice in the narrow cave, "It's too dark, I'm so scared," and he even asked his teammates for help, "Can you walk in front of me?" Such moments make people laugh, and the sigh in their hearts can be imagined. It turns out that this glamorous idol will also feel uneasy in the dark. Netizens expressed their understanding of his reaction, and some even commented that the boy's fear of the dark is really too popular. This can't help but remind me of the time when I was groping in the dark, the fear in my heart that has nowhere to go, who is not a child who is afraid of the dark. However, this is not the first time that Wang Yibo has shown vulnerable emotions in public. In extreme youth, he fell down because of a skateboarding mistake, lying on the ground for a long time and unable to get up. He asked the director with a confused face, "Are you okay?" At that moment, his nervousness and helplessness seemed to convey to everyone that everyone has a vulnerable side. Another example is This Is Street Dance 3, he was frightened by the stage effect and jumped up. That moment made people laugh. Wang Yibo's reaction made people feel that he, like us, is facing various challenges in life. Even in summer surf shop, Wang Yibo tried surfing for the first time, but was knocked down by the waves. He sat on the beach and dared not move, for fear of being hit by the waves again. Imagine that picture, an idol sitting on the beach, with uneasiness and fear on his face, as if telling the embarrassment and fragility that everyone may encounter. This kind of real performance makes people feel that he is more intimate, more like a friend around, rather than an unattainable star. These real moments of Wang Yibo not only let us see his other side as an idol, but also make people feel his reality as an ordinary person. Idols are not supermen, they are also afraid and vulnerable. It is this kind of truth that makes Wang Yibo more lovely and down to earth. After all, who hasn't been afraid and uneasy? We all need someone to accompany and support us, and this need is precisely part of human nature. Some people may think that boys should be strong and showing vulnerability is not manly enough. But why can't men express their feelings and emotions? Everyone has their own fears and insecurities, which is an instinctive reaction of human beings. We should respect everyone's feelings instead of restricting them with stereotypes. What's more, Wang Yibo's work state can be described as high intensity. Acting, singing, dancing, and all aspects have shown extremely high professionalism and dedication. Even if he shows fear at certain moments, it should not be a reason for being attacked. Wang Yibo's experience reminds us not to easily judge a person by superficial phenomena. People are complicated, and when facing challenges and uncertain situations, the emotions revealed are the most real. Why don't we be more tolerant and understanding of such real emotions? From a cultural perspective, different cultural backgrounds have different expectations for the way emotions are expressed, but sincere emotional expressions should be respected no matter what culture they are in. Public figures often face excessive expectations and standards, but we must understand that they are also ordinary people who have their own joys and sorrows. Wang Yibo's experience is thought-provoking. Perhaps each of us can find resonance in him and feel that fragility and truth. Especially in today's ever-changing society, men are expected to show strength and tenacity, and are often criticized when facing fragility. This phenomenon is really worth reflecting on. Obviously, Wang Yibo's performance broke this stereotype, and his honesty in the face of fear just triggered a discussion about emotional expression. We need to realize that the expression of emotions does not weaken a person's strength, but can make people more ill. Wang Yibo's reaction not only makes people feel kind, but also makes people feel his sense of responsibility and responsibility as an idol. After all, idols are also people and have their own weaknesses. This kind of true expression of emotions is particularly important, especially in men. We often hope to see an omnipotent idol, but in fact, the charm of idols lies in their authenticity. Being able to show vulnerability and authenticity in the face of darkness, challenges and fear is a more valuable quality. Wang Yibo shows us that even idols can have their own insecurities and fears, and this performance makes him appear more real and more three-dimensional. Wang Yibo's experience not only shows his personal charm and talent, but also triggers our deep thinking about gender roles in society. When facing fear and vulnerability, his real reaction reminds us that everyone has their own emotional expression in different situations, and this expression is the most basic need of human nature. This is especially important because in traditional concepts, men are often expected to show their strong and perfect side. However, Wang Yibo's performance challenges the stereotype and makes us realize that fragility and fear do not mean weakness, but the true embodiment of human emotions. This reflection prompts us to pay more attention to each other's feelings in life and understand the stories behind everyone's emotional expression. Can we pay more attention to each other's real emotions in life, rather than just pursuing external strength and perfection? This kind of thinking is not only applicable to personal growth, but also has a positive impact on the overall atmosphere of our society. When we can accept fragility and imperfection more inclusively, society will become warmer and more humane. This is not only a response to Wang Yibo's personal experience, but also an encouragement for our own emotional expression. This really makes us think that many people around us may have experienced moments like Wang Yibo. They also feel uneasy and vulnerable when facing challenges in life. Such emotional expressions should not be regarded as hypocritical, but should be understood and respected. Have we ever felt afraid in the dark? Are we willing to share those warm and real moments with those around us? These questions deserve our deep thinking. The true expression of emotions is the resonance of human nature. Sharing these experiences can not only help ourselves, but also make others feel supported and understood. By listening and sharing, we can build deeper interpersonal relationships and create a warmer environment. Practicing this kind of understanding and respect in life can not only reduce personal loneliness, but also enhance social inclusiveness. We all yearn to be understood and accepted. It is these warm moments that make us more closely connected with each other. Let us face our own vulnerability bravely, encourage those around us to share their true feelings, and jointly create a more open and supportive social atmosphere.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.